Welcome into another episode of Inside the Charge. I'm Maddy Glab. Today we're joined by a few special guests, a couple cast members from Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story, the Hallmark movie that's set to air on November 22nd. The crew joins us to talk about coming to Buffalo for a month to film the movie, some of their favorite spots in Buffalo, why they feel like they already want to come back because Buffalo is just such a special place to them. They also talk about a few Bills players who made cameos in the movie, and discuss a couple who might be good actors after they hang up the football cleats. And they're here for a game. So they discuss tailgating and how they've fallen in love with Bills Mafia. It's a great episode, one that you don't want to miss. I'm so excited to be joined by a cast of characters who took over Buffalo this summer. It's the cast from Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story, set to air on Hallmark November 22nd. I know Bills fans are anticipating that release date. I've got Matt Daddario with us, who played Gabe DeLuca in the film, Bills Vice President of Stadium Development, and also Holland Roden, who played Morgan Quinn, a pediatric doctor, and then Andrew Walker, who played a bartender in the film. Guys, thanks for coming. And I love that we're dressed in Bills gear. It's not like we're shooting the movie in Bills gear. We are rocking the Bills gear today for a game.
This is not a dress rehearsal.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
No. And what do we have on the back of the jerseys, Matt? What do we?
The Holiday Touchdown.
Holiday Touchdown.
It's a model. It's a model.
That's right. This is the real deal right here.
Name of the film. You guys got some awesome jerseys. I love that. They have the name on the back. Mm-hmm. I want to start with just a little bit about each character. So, Holland, you played Morgan in the film. Tell me a little bit about your character.
I just have moved back home from school and have my fresh MD status. And our families, the DeLucas and the Quinns, grew up next to each other. There's a bit of a friendly competition of Christmas decorations, and they eat together, and of course they celebrate the Bills together. And it's really fun having art imitate life, life imitate art, in that we got to shoot this movie all around Buffalo, like you were saying. And we actually got to shoot right next to the stadium at a real tailgate that was a fake tailgate that looked like a real tailgate. And then we got to go to a real tailgate where we shot the fake tailgate at the same house. And that was a lot of fun. But yeah, it's this sort of city of good neighbors, and we are good neighbors in the movie.
Speaking of city of
better than good neighbors.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You don't know.
We don't know. You haven't watched the movie?
I haven't yet, no.
When you guys were here, it was the talk of the town. So many people from Buffalo wanted to be extras in the film. It was awesome to just be at work and then check out what was going on across the street on certain days. And it was like, oh, there's all the extras lining up for their scene, and you guys were in the stadium. So I'm so excited you got to see so many different places in Buffalo. And Andrew, I know this place is very special.
I was standing in that line,
to you.
actually. I'm very happy I was chosen to be in the movie as well. Just standing there, wanting to, do a cameo as a bartender. Very complex character, actually.
Yeah.
Long time bartender. And I knew Holland's character very well. Same with Matthew's, but we never really crossed paths at the bar.
We didn't chat much.
No, we had a complex high school, though. It was like things didn't work out with us too much at high school. So we were, but then things are cool.
We're cool now.
We're cool now.
We grew up.
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, a lot of backstory to the bartender role, and I'm just happy I was able to take it on and hopefully do it justice. Do the movie justice. Hopefully people will continue watching it after they see my scene.
A lot of backstory to being in this movie, Andrew. You're from Montreal.
Yes, I am.
You've cheered for the Bills for a long time. How special was it to be a part of a movie that features a team that you know so much about?
Yeah, I grew up with a lot of the heartbreak years here in Buffalo, and
but now we got happy years.
We have great years now, and my dad was a longtime Buffalo Bills fan. And I only got to see them on television. So coming here to do this movie, and then meeting actual fans and going to some of these local dive spots and seeing the people that work there, and it really is truly the city of good neighbors and welcoming hosts and beautiful people. It's a great place. This is it's an amazing town that I think deserves a championship.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
It is a special town, and people love when other people from the outside come on in and check out Buffalo, and then they get the warm, fuzzy feelings about what Buffalo is. City of Good Neighbors is the perfect way to put it. You guys are back for a game. It's not like we're still shooting the movie and we're taping this podcast. No, you are back for a Bills game. Matt, why did you want to come back to Buffalo?
Oh man, I was filming something up in Toronto a long time ago, and a lot of the crew would get real excited about Bills games, and they would say, "We're going to drive down. You should come with us." And I really regret that I never took them up on that offer, because I just didn't know. I didn't know about this fan base. I mean, the fan base is crazy, and they're all over the country. Everywhere I go, I see the Bills flags outside of people's houses in cities all across the country. I see. I started following some Bills-related social media accounts, and I see people in foreign countries with Bills flags and Bills gear. They meet somebody, they're like, "Oh, you're a Bills fan." They meet up in a foreign country. That's crazy. The Bills have one of the best fan bases in the country. I think I can say that confidently. And after getting to walk around at a tailgate, a real tailgate here, I said, I want to come back. I want to come back again and again. It's awesome. It's really cool.
You want to come back for that chicken?
I want to come. Oh,
yeah,
the
you want to
food.
come back for that.
What'd you have?
Q42.
Fill us in. Fill us in.
Yeah,
What
shout out
was the best
Q42.
thing?
There was somebody cooking, smoking chicken and steaks.
Ponchos.
Army.
Army.
Yeah.
Ponchos
Poncho
Army.
Villa?
Out of
Ponchopia, yeah.
Yep.
file cabinets. Just
Yeah.
an incredible setup. And I think there should be some sort of study of all the food here. There should be somebody who goes
And how
through
they cook
Beef
it.
on
just
weck,
amazing.
pizza rolls. Like
Just,
you guys
yeah.
have your own ecosystem.
They
Yeah.
do.
Not just in Buffalo, but like just of tailgates from, you start as like a rambunctious 20-something, like busting through tables, but then you go to the family tailgates and they highly disapprove of the table crushing. They say, do not go over there, don't look over there. So even the inner workings of the different types of tailgates in Buffalo is really unique.
I'm surprised Guy Fieri hasn't done it.
Seriously.
Already hasn't
You know,
traveled
we're
the
trying,
country and
Andrew, to
tried
fill
out.
these shoes.
Diners,
Yeah.
Starting
drive-ins,
with
and
cute-
dives.
yeah.
That
All right,
is
I'll
Buffalo.
do it. Fine, I'll do it. I'll
Yeah.
do it. I'll
Start
be the
your
guy
own
to
show.
do it. Yes.
We're the three of us are volunteering as tribute.
Not coming home, babe. I'm gonna
Staying in
tailgate
Buffalo.
week to
Eating
weekend
out
to
of
weekend. That's
filing
it.
cabinets for the rest of my days. Yep.
Holland, you were talking about the fact that you guys filmed some scenes at homes during the movie, and now back for a game, you got to go back to those homes to tailgate. How neat was that?
I had my first, I'm from Texas, so I've had some taco salad. But this taco salad was made with Doritos and French dressing. It's the first taco salad I've ever
Wow.
had with the two of those ingredients in the combination.
What a duo.
Yeah, and like I said, the beef on weck, the pizza rolls. You've also have the drink. It's not even juice, the Loganberry drink. So I think people just need to come back to Buffalo just for the food tour alone, let alone the Bills fandom. But it's just surreal to be part of a Hallmark where you feel like you're already part of a family, and then to enter this Russian doll effect of then the Buffalo's fan base is also so fervent that it was only appropriate that like the Bills enthusiasm was then placed into a Hallmark movie where the viewership is also so passionate about the holiday movies, and the crossover has been really interesting. People that are Bills fans that also watch Hallmark.
Yes, I heard that a lot when we announced we were doing a Hallmark movie. It was like the Hallmark fans and the Bills fans were like, yes, the collab I've always wanted. I can't believe it. One of our co-host on the radio show, Chris Brown, his wife is a big Hallmark fan, so when we announced it, she was elated to hear that, hey, there's going to be a Bills Hallmark story coming out. Andrew, you know this fan base so well. What was it like getting to see these two experience it for the first time at a tailgate?
Well, I mean, they will experience it more after the movie airs. I'm always just surprised at when people come over and say that they know me and they've seen the movies that I'm in. I think this is an incredible community, and we don't even call our fans. They're part of the ecosystem that we work in, and it's become an unbelievable working environment. And I pinch myself all the time. Like my 10-year-old tells me, he's like, "Daddy, you feel like you don't even go to work. Like you have so much fun. I want to do what you do, and it truly is. It's so much fun. I love the people I work with, and for these two to take on this movie and be the faces of this movie, I think it's a special opportunity, and they are perfect for it. And I just can't wait for fans to see the two of them in this movie representing the Bills. You know, America's team. Yes, I will say it, America's team.
I agree.
Because this is the hardworking culture and community of America in Buffalo. And we were talking to nurses, and we were talking to teachers, and this is our fan base, you know. So just feel super grateful to be doing this and this kind of work. It's great.
Matt, as an actor, one of the coolest things about getting to film in different places is getting to experience new things. What's the uniqueness of getting to become a part of the place that you're filming?
You know, Buffalo, right? I was only here a short time, about a month, right? About a month.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt at home immediately, and I think it's because of the people. Sometimes you travel somewhere and maybe you film somewhere and you don't really connect with the city. And sometimes that happens in sort of bigger cities, but there's a lot going on, okay, right? But when I got to Buffalo, you know, I'm doing a Bills film, and I arrive at a hotel that's not close to the stadium at all, and there's on the checkout sign says, you know, check out by 2 p.m. It says "Go Bills," and I noticed this is everywhere in Buffalo, and I was like, okay, I'm doing a Bills film for Hallmark. Bills kind of runs this town. That's you know, everyone in Buffalo, you gotta be a Bills fan.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be a Bills fan. And so I felt kind of like, all right. I felt kind of accepted because of that. And then I met the people, and everyone was so nice, so enthusiastic, that honestly, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna bring my family back, certainly for a tailgate, certainly for a game. And you know, it's close to where I live. I'm gonna come by.
A new member of Bills Mafia. That's what we love to hear. That's what we want people to do. You come into Buffalo, you experience it, and you're like, oh, I gotta come back here.
It's something about it. You get pulled in.
Holland, you guys got to film all over Buffalo. What was your favorite place that you filmed in?
Oh my gosh. I think my favorite place, because I'm a candy freak, would be Vidler's.
Ooh.
And they have every decade of a candy. I mean, from like the bubblegum cigarettes, which I hate smoking, but I love bubblegum cigarettes. And I'm trying to think of all the little like hamburger gummies. What else were my favorites?
All the things that you want as a kid.
The hamburger
in that
gummies.
Store. Just in that store, I mean.
Oh yeah, the little like toys they also have,
everything.
the sea monkeys. So it's like walking down obviously memory lane.
Yeah.
But East Aurora in general,
So
top
cute.
50 pizzas in the United States, people at Pizzeria Florian, get the Calabrian Crunch. I'm a foodie, so I love just getting to know all the local foods in Buffalo. But I think what would take the cake would ironically be the candy store for me.
Well,
and all the murals too, just the murals that celebrate the team all around the city. I joke that I always feel like there's an election going on at all times that's just electing Buffalo Bills at large. And then I would also say the fan cave for me was really interesting, that we drove about 45 minutes outside of downtown Buffalo to this house that was pretty famous all over the New York State. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
It was and we have a fun scene with a little animal in that particular part of the movie that, of course, it was centered around this cute little animal in the fan cave.
I love it.
So
when I
that's
saw
my
that you
favorite
guys were
scene.
filming in East Aurora, I mean, it's just such a cute, picturesque town, and I was like, this is perfect for a Hallmark movie. You're outside Vidler's, just the white and red stripes on the outside, the awning. It's just perfect. So I can't wait to see what it looks like in film. Andrew, there were also so many cameos in this movie. We had coaches, we had players. Who was your favorite cameo?
Well, I haven't seen the movie yet, so there might be somebody in there that I don't know. But I think, Jim Kelly that's
big time.
That's pretty cool. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, I would say are top three for me. Coach McDermott, that's awesome. I think he really is the reason why the Bills are where they are right now, and why I think they will eventually win a championship. But yeah, that threesome right there, If I could, I'd be fangirling for sure if I was on set with. Maybe that's the reason why I wasn't on set with them. They knew that I was.
I was going to say you would have had to be
all
a
over them.
different
Andrew's gonna be
beverage
asking for
serving.
autographs.
Couldn't remember
Yeah.
my lines if I was on set with them.
You would have had to be I can't give too much away in the movie, but there's also a beverage serving person in the scene that those three gentlemen were in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were the other type of beverage serving person.
I was the other type of beverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of beverage?
Coffee.
Oh, right.
The barista.
Forgot about that.
Mhm.
Forgot about that.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holland and Matt, you guys got to be a part of so many different scenes, and you got to see some of Buffalo's players a part of these scenes. Was there a player that you thought, wow, this guy is pretty good at acting? I'm
yes.
There's
surprised.
a few. I mean,
On three, I think we should say our favorite.
No, we can't
It's a picky
identify
favorite kid.
favorites.
It's a picky favorite kid, but there was one particular guy that
It's their
is
first fight,
interesting.
God, first fight.
Is interested in entertainment. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Ray Davis.
oh, I was going to say Ray Davis. I thought you were going to say Deion Dawkins.
I was
Deion Dawkins might have my heart,
Okay.
and I will be sitting him my Valentine's Day card every single February 14th for the rest of my life, as I think everybody else is as well. But
Yeah.
Ray Davis, really,
Ray Davis showed up. And
I thought he was like, he felt like an actor. Not that Deion or DeMar did not. They were both lovely. And the scene that Deion Dawkins and DeMar Hamlin are in is such a heartfelt scene. And I wish there could be like a behind the scenes of in between the takes of how Deion and DeMar were with these kids in this scene. Oh my gosh, your heart melts. And it really just shows not only the heart of those people, but the heart of the Bills at large. Like I said earlier, I think I keep saying the Bills at large because it feels like each
Big
individual
family.
person is just as kind as you guys are as a whole. But yeah, that's a tough one. It is like choosing your favorite kid, but I'm gonna have to go with Ray Davis's delivery was excellent, but Deion and DeMar's heart in those scenes will get you, man. Oh.
Yeah,
they were
Ray, I
lovely.
gotta say, look, he nailed his line. First take, no problem. Then the director asked him to adjust, and he adjusted exactly perfectly. Absolutely bizarre.
Joshua
People should
Palmer
not-
also hilarious at the door scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about
And Dawson
bartender,
Knox.
guys? Was that a good
Dawson
cameo?
Knox.
How about the bartender? Was that a good cameo? Was that how did that person
What's his name again?
deliver
I
their
don't know.
lines?
There's some guy.
How did
Yeah.
that person deliver
He said
their
he
lines?
You did great too.
He
don't
auditioned
worry.
for barista, but he got bartender.
Yeah. He did great.
Yeah.
And also, Coach was amazing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
heard
got-
he was great.
I
No,
heard
it was
that,
really great.
yeah.
Hey, he's flipping from coach to actor pretty quick.
Yeah.
There was some really fun. Dawson Knox was quite funny.
Yeah.
He was.
No,
He rolled with the punches with some improv. He got into it. So I think the players had more fun than they maybe thought they were going to have, or they were maybe a little nervous. Like they walked away. I think, hopefully, as Hallmark fans,
Yeah.
they seemed to have a great time.
I think if you don't know, how the sausage is made, a film, you're on the outside looking in, you're kind of like, I don't know, how is this going to go? I want to be a part of it, but I don't know what it's going to be like. And then I'm sure the players sign up for it and they're like, man, okay, I want to be a part of a lot of these now. So
And they're a little different than commercials. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of them have commercial experience, and even the tailgaters, who are obviously real Bills fans, were shocked at how many different angles we had to get it from.
Oh yeah.
And that's what they said was kind of shocking to them. So it's always interesting to see what people think.
It's either you think
Like I
that, or you're just like, I'm done with it. I'll
You're
never
like,
do this
I'm
again.
done.
It's so boring.
That
It's the
too.
same thing over and over and over again in a different angle.
it's a cool stage, though. I mean, the stage of playing in the NFL is an incredible stage to be on, and our players do a great job with the stage that they have. But when you get an opportunity to be on a different stage, that is also a pretty big stage to be on. Like, why not jump at it? So I know our fans and myself, I'm looking forward to seeing our guys in it so much. I know they're going to be great.
A big thank you to them. We were
Yeah.
a little bit awestruck in the hair and makeup trailer watching these like NFL players come and sit down in the makeup chairs next to us. I was like, this is wild.
Larger than life human
Yeah.
beings, like 6'7", 6'5".
The feeling was
walking
mutual.
in.
We were. I was a bit taken back. Like, this is not a normal
Yeah.
day at my workplace. Yeah.
I'm gonna call them out though. They told me that they were nervous to meet us.
No way.
I did. I was like,
Did you
there's
sense
no
any
way.
nerves once it was lights, camera, action? Because these guys, I mean, play Sunday night football, Thursday night football, Monday night football. You got millions of people watching. When you're on a set, did you feel?
I
any
hope I'm not
nerves
calling this
radiating?
particular human out, but when he sat down and he gave the most straight answer when I asked Amar, I said, "Oh, do you have any acting experience?" He goes, "Oh yeah, 4th grade Peter Pan." I was like, "Oh, okay.
That's
He's
something.
ready. Let's go.
And the way he said it, I loved it. He
So confident too, I'm
it's
sure.
they were all so lovely.
Yeah.
I fell in love with all of them. They're just great
We're
people.
lucky to have the
You guys
team that
really
we have.
are.
They are
Yeah.
great people, and it's top down. It starts with our owners, then Coach McDermott, and the players are incredible. Holiday Touchdown, A Bills Love Story airs on November 22nd. Matt, what is the excitement level for this release?
I'm really excited, and it's because of Buffalo. It's because of Buffalo. If it was somewhere else, I don't know. I'd maybe be like, but I'm really excited for everybody to see this movie.
Yeah, I joke that I'm not a football fan, but I am a Bills fan, and I mean that through and through. I actually wear this shirt working out, guys. I wear it at home. I really do. Maybe not the necklace, but I wear this on a regular basis.
I like the necklace.
Yeah, Matt wears the necklace. I
Andrew,
love it.
since you're the resident OG Bills fan here, you know, have been following the team much before you became a bartender in the movie.
Yep.
What do you love about the Bills so much, specifically this group, this 2025 group with Sean McDermott, Josh Allen, a slew of incredible receivers. You got James Cook in the mix. What's the best part about it for you?
I mean, I think it's evolution, and I think the Bills have been an organization that has they've come so close, and the team now. I feel like there's a lot of similarities to what they were back in that era of Jim Kelly and Bruce Smith and Thurman Thomas. They have those key positions and those key players, but there is something different now. There's like an aura around them. There's an excitement and an expectation, which there should be, because I think it's about time that they take home a Super Bowl. But that's what I'm really excited about. I think that they have these key positions and players now, and also they know, like Josh Allen, if he was sitting here, he knows that he can do it.
Mhm.
I feel that when I watch him. There's a confidence in the way that he plays the game, and determination, and I think that's the thing. Like all these great quarterbacks, I think like the NFL right now is at a place where I don't think there's ever been so much talent across the board. NFL, NBA, whatever sport you're into. I think just athleticism is a different level now. So when you watch these guys play, it is so difficult to be that top percentage quarterback. And Josh Allen across all levels is a top percentage, top performing quarterback in his rushing and his passing, his pass percentage, how he feeds the ball to different players as well. And I think that opens up for a great run game and vice versa. So I just think that the Bills are poised and ready for a championship. And I think that's, it's a really exciting time to be a Bills fan.
Andrew, you're a bartender in this movie, but I think you need to be an analyst in this in the life you live. I mean, that was the perfect explanation of who this team is and what to expect for the season and what makes them so great.
Make me proud, boys. Make me proud.
I love it.
It's
Make
mid-November.
us proud.
Yes.
Yeah, make us proud.
Yeah, make us proud. Well, guys, thanks so much for taking the time to sit down before the game kicks off to talk a little bit about this amazing movie that is set to air on November 22nd. We are so excited to see it, and thanks for coming to Buffalo and
Thank you.
falling in love with this place.
Thank you for having us.
special.
Yeah, thank you for having us,
All of
Maddie.
you.
Appreciate it.
Everyone in
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Inside the Charge. Make sure you stay tuned for all other episodes. We'll be joined by a lot of other special guests and several Bills players.